afternoon and welcome to round 5 of the NRL Thursday Liquid Lunch. The show aims to offer up some focused insights into punting and tipping. We'll give you a broader and deeper insight into games that you can plug into your decision-making strategy. The Rooster's calling, and that means it's time to turn the spotlight on Andrew, the Phantom, and myself and look at just how we did for round 4 in the Thursday report card. There were 3 underdogs that placed in the round, and both Andrew and the Phantom tipped fairly poorly, with Andrew 2 from 8 and the Phantom passing muster with 5 from 8. I had 5 wagers in the round for 3 wins, picking up a 60% win rate. I was very happy in general, and my punt on the Eels minus 6.5 lost. I was disappointed how the Eels just surrendered opportunities. I achieved an acceptable return on investment of 66%, bringing my ROI to date to 36%. Stay watching. I'll give you my punts for this round towards the end of the show. We've got plenty to get through, so let's get stuck into it.
Cross to Hutchison, who holds it up. Taff gets a chance. A ball from Carraz. Wilson!
Thursday's round opener sees the Storm take on the Broncos at Amy Park. They last met in round 27 after the Storm extended their winning streak over the Broncos at Suncorp Stadium 32-22. Melbourne has won 18 of the last 21 games played against the Broncos over the past 10 seasons. Bookies have the Storm at $1.59, with the Broncos way out to $2.36. I think the Broncos are touting some value there. Game simulation win prediction has Storm 64% and Broncos 36% chance of a win. Melbourne are undefeated at home in the last 16 Thursday night clashes against all opponents. The bet to review, Melbourne Storm 3.5 at $1.82.
Hunt's got Sloan on his outside. Draws the man. Goodbye. Sloan is over.
First up on Friday, it's Bulldogs v Roosters at Accor Stadium. They last met in round 14 when Canterbury lost a high-scoring thriller, 25-24. Bulldogs have played 16 Friday night games since 2020 and won just once. Bulldogs head-to-head at $3.54, while Roosters at $1.30 holds little value, I think. My game simulation prediction has the Bulldogs at 22% and the Roosters at 78% possibility of a victory. Roosters have beaten the Doggies 10 from the last 11 times on a Friday. The bet to review, Bulldogs plus 10.5 at $1.82. Now, if you're totally into stats, then visit the Gurglers website for all the statistics that matter. They'll always have some hard-to-find stats waiting for you to discover.
Howard comes out here to Townsend. Out to Dearden. Dearden to Drinkwater. Delightful pass. How lucky.
Next up is the Knights and Dragons at McDonald Jones Stadium. Their last meeting had a red-hot Knights, defeating the failing Dragons in the final round of the regular season. There have been 48 points or more scored in Newcastle's last 9 Friday home matches. Platforms have the Knights at around $1.43 with Dragons at $2.83. The game simulation win prediction puts the Knights at 66% and Dragons 34%. St George Illawarra have lost their last 6 games away to New South Wales sides and beaten just one team in their last 14 away matches to New South Wales sides on a Friday. The bet to review, Newcastle Knights minus 6.5 at $1.96.
Caesar patrolling the right, the kick not high, but high enough to get a challenge on it.
Game 4, and we're back to Accor Stadium when the Rabbitohs take on the Warriors. It was back in round 18 when Souths overcame wild conditions and a fairly hostile crowd to defeat New Zealand 28-6 in Auckland. South Sydney have won their last 8 games via the Warriors and won 14 of their last 15 going back to 2013. Souths have won 9 of their last 10 on a Sunday v Warriors. Souths are $2.04, Warriors $1.81 head-to-head. The simulation win prediction is Souths 43%, Warriors 57%. It's a coin toss, I think. Warriors have lost 4 of their last 5 games on a Saturday and all of their last 4 Saturday away games. Warriors minus 1.5 at $1.90 is the punt to review. We'll be right back after a little liquid lunch ourselves with trivia time. Congratulations to last week's winner Barry Knowles from Sydney. The correct answer was round 8. This week's question is, when was the last time the West Tigers won 3 games in a row? To win a copy of my book, A Guide to Better Tipping in the NRL, simply email your answer to the Trivia Time link below in the description.
Steamrolling stuff from Talakai again. Brayley, Hazelton!
Saturday kicks off with the Sea Eagles up against Panthers at 4 Pines Park. Their last meet-up was in round 24 when Penrith remained on top of the ladder after defeating Manly 24-12. Penrith have won their last 8 games v Manly, including the last 4 away at Brookvale. Manly sit firm at $2.34, Penrith as the favourites at $1.62. The win prediction is Manly 32% and Panthers 68%. Manly have won just 1 of 5 home games v Penrith on a Saturday at Brookvale, and that's going back to 1998. My bet to review is Panthers 3.5 at $1.89.
Brown, Moses kick across the face, error caught and try.
In Game 6, the Dolphins are up against West Tigers at Suncorp Stadium. They last met in round 25 when the Tigers beat the Dolphins in a thriller, 24-23. Dolphins win 2, lost 1 at Suncorp Stadium on a Saturday, and it's win 2, lost 3 as the home side anywhere on a Saturday. Dolphins are at $1.66, with West Tigers offering some value, I think, at $2.23. My game simulation win prediction is Dolphins 67% and Tigers 33% respectively. West Tigers' record at Suncorp Stadium is a respectable win 10, lost 12. A wager to review would be Dolphins minus 3.5 at $1.90.
Comes to Pettit now. He'll kick towards the corner. Here's Coates again off the back of what he did.
Let's take a look at the boys' tips and predictions for round 5. It seems there are some differing opinions this round, of course. Consensus, however, with the Storm, Panthers, Knights and Cowboys games. I like that the Phantom is tipping the Doggies in an upset. The Phantom always has a bit of crystal ball gazing going on there, I think.
Harper at his wake. There's marooned one everywhere. The Seagulls are soaring.
I want to mention the 2 most difficult teams to punt on from now until round 10 to 12 are the Tigers and the Doggies. So punters beware. The early Sunday game has a Queensland derby when Cowboys v Titans in Townsville. Their last meet-up was in round 22 in a spiteful affair with Cowboys going down 22-13. North Queensland have won all-time home record of winning 12, losing 4 versus the Gold Coast Titans. Bookies see the Cowboys at $1.16, with the Titans hovering at $5.30. The game simulation has Cowboys 82% and Titans 18% probability of a win. Gold Coast have won their last 2 Sunday games. Titans have also won 4 of their last 6 away games on a Sunday versus any Queensland opposition. The bet to review is over 46.5 at $1.90.
Comes to Elliott. Gamble. Gagai. Got away from Bradley. For the line.
Completing the round, we've got Raiders v Eels at GIO Stadium in Canberra. Way back in round 11, 2023, had Raiders taking their 5th consecutive win when they faced 2022's grand finalist 26-18. Canberra have won 10 of their last 12 home games on a Sunday. Most wagering platforms are posting odds for the Raiders $1.72 and $2.13 for Eels fans. My game simulation has a prediction of Raiders 55% and Eels at 45%. That's another coin toss. Parramatta have lost 5 of their last 6 away to non-Sydney teams on a Sunday. This game's bet to review is Eels head-to-head at $2.13.
Switch, Cleary, keeps it going right side, headed to River's way, Tomo doesn't know.
Here are my personal punts I'll be making this round. I fancy only the 2 wagers this week, a big 4-leg multi and a 1-line wager on the Doggies plus 10.5, paying $1.82. These are the bets I'll give you in my punting data each week in the Thursday report card. Now, if you're committed to improving your position in tipping competitions, or if you're a punter like me looking for an edge, check out my 2 latest books. The links are just below the comments. So, thanks for having me in your space today. I hope you've enjoyed the show as much as we've had putting it all together for you. Leave your comments about how we can improve, of course. And remember, always back yourself. So that's enough from this mug. Bye for now, and good luck with your tipping and punting.